welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I'm Coscar, and today I thought it'd be quite fun to have a look back and rank some of my childhood costumes. So I've done a mixture between Halloween and just general costumes because I love dressing up as a kid. Like, any excuse to get out my costumes, I was there instantly. So yeah, I'm going to give you some backstory on them if I can remember it, and we're going to rate my top quality costume skills. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Also, just a little note, if you see me looking down, it's because my laptop's here but the pictures aren't, but I'll also put them here. Yeah. Okay, so the first picture is this one. This was taken in year 4, well, when I was in year 4, so that would have made me like 8 or 9 years old, and we were doing history, and my teacher thought the best way for us to learn history was to be in it. So we had this Victorian day where we had to dress as Victorians, and I wore this. It's huge, it's got a big floral skirt and the royal blue, meaning I was obviously very, very wealthy Victorian times. Just as a reference, here is a wealthy person, like an outfit of a wealthy person in Victorian times, just reference. Anyway, I didn't get the memo that we were supposed to be working class. Sorry for the cut off, didn't mean to do that. Anyway, everyone else in my class at this time was in the working class. So they were chimney sweeps, mainly chimney sweeps, or cleaners, or chefs. And so I spent the entire day telling them what to do, basically. And they had to do it because we were in character from like the start of the day, literally till we finished school. And we made this dancer's hat, and every time you did something wrong, you'd have to go sit in the corner with a dancer's hat. Like, I broke a bit of chalk, and my teacher, like, she had this ruler, she'd hit on the table, and she'd just like smack it really hard on the table and like yell your name, and you'd have to go sit in the corner on the dancer's hat until she decided that it was good enough for you to come back. So I think in the grand scheme of things, I love this costume. I tell that story to like everyone that will listen. It was a really fun day, and we had fun with it. Like, our break times and stuff, we could only play games from Victorian times, so we just sat in the playground playing marbles and stuff like that. So honestly, 10 out of 10. It was very good. That hoop skirt was difficult to sit in. Just anyone planning on wearing a hoop skirt? She says making ball gowns with hoop skirts. I clearly haven't learned, but that's fine. Anyway, yeah, so that is the first costume, and we're gonna move on to this absolute masterpiece. So, background, because we love a background. This technically wasn't one of my costumes. This was an event that was being hosted in my town, where you could go in and you'd get like pictures done. So they would dress you up in whatever costume you wanted. Obviously, I chose the Queen of Hearts. This occurs to me there's a pattern here. It was the only rich person in my class, and I'm the Queen of Hearts. Anyway, and you'd go in, and there was a green screen, as you can see behind me, and they would take loads of pictures of us in different like scenarios, like fantasy and everything. That's my first proper like what's the word that I'm trying to think of? I'm going with experience with this green screen. So we were just sat there, and they were like, "You're being chased by a dinosaur," and we were like, "What?" So that was me, little actor me, just being like, there's a dinosaur. And if I can find some of the end result pictures, I will put them, but if not, I will try and find them. Yeah, my brother was there too. Because there was like a whole day. We did that, and then there was a zombie thing where they did zombie for special effects. Also, if I can find it, I will put another picture. It was just special effects artist, and she'd make it look like we'd been attacked. It was so good. There was a whole zombie show with zombies like chasing us and stuff. So that was a very good day. I think as the costume, I probably rate it like a 7. Just because it wasn't mine, so it didn't fit me, and it was a great day, but I didn't connect with the actual costume because it wasn't mine. But anyway, that makes me sound ridiculous, but if you're a cosplayer, you understand it, I think. Or I'm just insane. Let me know if that makes any sense to you. Okay, so the next one I'm going to talk about, I'm going to talk about something else first. That doesn't make sense. When I was younger, my mum used to throw these like parties, and it would be based on like what we were obsessed with them at the time, and they would make props and there would be costumes, and it was amazing. Anyway, that's what the next 2 costumes are related to, so just sprinkle that in. First one, you probably have no idea who I am in this picture. It was a Roald Dahl themed party. I was Veruca Salt. I had curled my hair, I had my dress on, my fur coat, which I don't know what happened to it. Obviously I won't film anymore, but okay. Anyway, my sister at the time loved Roald Dahl. She still does, she loves reading. So it was a Roald Dahl party, and I went as Veruca Salt. My other sister went as Mike TV, I believe. And the girl whose party it was went as Matilda. And then my mum and stepdad went as Matilda's parents. So it was very good. And if you can see in the background of my picture, a big Wonka bar with a golden ticket in it. There was quite a lot of them, and there was like games and stuff. It was very good. And there was a giant drawing of the BFG with like Sophie in his hand, but instead of Sophie it was the birthday girl. Yeah. So it's amazing. And I think that outfit we actually didn't go out and buy anything for. It was just, we had it in our house, and I was like, I want to be Veruca Salt, and my mum was like, okay. So she gathered all my stuff together and was like, there you go. So that was, it wasn't like blah. I talk so fast, I apologise. Anyway, that was a very, very good party. And part 2 of birthday party costumes that we did is this one. I was Sandy from Greece. That was the girl who was dressed as Mike TV's birthday party. She was obsessed with Greece. I don't know why. She went through this like mass Grease fan and made us watch like a gajillion times a minute. But like, it was fine because I love that film. And I think this was the first time I properly had like a big wig and a load of makeup on my face, because I actually was from the 50s. So that wig was annoying. I loved it. And like the wings, they're not gone. I'm still obsessed with wings. I kind of melted off now, but anyway. So yeah, I was Sandy. I won to be Sandy, and I just thought this costume needed to be in this list because it is gorgeous. I'm also fully aware that I said I was going to rate them and haven't rated the last 2, so I think Veruca Salt gets a 9 out of 10, and Sandy, you know what, I'm gonna give her the same 9 out of 10. I can't put them lower because they're so good and so much effort was put into making them. Anyway, right. That's terrifying, but really cool. Okay, sorry. Yep. So this was me. Oh, I clicked off it. There you go. So this was me as Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. But you think my costume's amazing now? just wait. You see the dress I'm wearing? That was my school dress. Like an old school dress. And the patches my mother had hand sewn, each and every one of them, which I think is amazing. She had literally just sat and sewn on all of these patches for this party because I wanted to be Sally, and it's so cool. She even did like, I'll zoom into the picture, but like you can see the little white bits under my eyes to make it like Tim Burton, and honestly, it's amazing. Is that? It is. I have a Jack Skellington hair clip-in. That's so cool. Anyway, sorry. It gets a 10 out of 10. It does. The effort that went into that. And that face paint lasted so long. We played so many games in this. Like, we had the Wii. Love the Wii. And there was Wii bowling. And then we went outside and did a hula hooping contest. And it was awesome. It was this Halloween pie. It was so much fun. So yes, absolute 10 out of 10. Loved it. Amazing. Right. This dress. I got it for Christmas and refused to wear anything else. So I think this picture was taken, yeah, it was taken at Christmas because you can see the Santa Claus in the background. So, yeah, I got this Cinderella dress for Christmas on 2000 something. I have no idea what year this was. It was a while ago because look at me. Anyway, I loved it. I've never beloved anything more than this dress. Any event, my mum was like, let's go. I was like, can I wear my Cinderella dress? I refused to take it off. I was so in love with it, and then it stopped fitting me, and I was devastated. Still mad at me for growing, so I can't fit in this dress anymore. I might have to just read Cinderella and do like a side by side. I'm gonna do that. What is this doing? Honestly, I'm gonna make a Cinderella cosplay and do a side side. Anyway, 10 out of 10. I know nothing has got a low score because I love all of them. There's just I don't know what this is. Hello, this is editing me in my pajamas. I realised I never filmed an outro. I have searched through my phone. I never filmed one, so this is the one you're getting. Thanks so much for watching the video, and I hope you have an amazing day or night depending on where you are in the world.